must what? Establish. After you save, that which you have saved, you use it to what? To establish. Establish something. Establish a business. Establish an organization. Establish what will grow and start taking care of you. For how long will you answer, sir? I repeat the question. For how long will you answer, sir? When will people start answering you, sir? Mama taught in a school in this city. They were paying her 9,000 naira salary. She will answer, ma. Today, she has over 20 staffs on her salary. When will you come to the point where over 30 people will come and answer you, sir? What are you waiting for? Until you have established, you will not receive the honor of sir. If you hear me say, I hear you. So those that have ears, let them hear. Can we jam those things together? Now let's quickly go straight to questions. Questions?
Everyone, all protocols duly observed. My name is Pastor Mrs. Gloria Sinachi, CEO of Frankie this Montessorian High School.
Can we clap? It's clap now, clap. You can clap better.
Thank you so much for the teaching, sir.
Okay.
My question is with regards to savings.
Okay.
Okay, as a school, presently I'm under a building project.
Okay.
And you said saving is a necessity.
Yeah.
So someone like me, the resources I have is not even enough to push my project forward.
Yeah.
So how do I now save?
Okay. Thank you. Can we clap to that question? Now let me say this. The day you get to a point where your resources is more than enough, then you stop dreaming. Did you hear what I said? The day you get to a point where your resources is more than enough, you have stopped dreaming. And when you stop dreaming, you start dying. Even Dangote tomorrow still look for money. Dangote tomorrow is still borrowing money. Now, one of the reasons for savings is because opportunities will always knock at the door. And if you don't have anything at your reserve, you may miss that opportunity. Are we together? So irrespective of the project you have, let savings be a culture. Let savings be a culture. And that is why I advise people. I think I should do something like an advert here now. I advise people to save with organizations like ours. Like my organization, our organization. Okay? I have quite a few people here who are saving with me. I think 2 of them who are saving with me here. And one of them is just doing marvelously well. As a matter of fact, when I went, I checked the person's balance as at today. I said, man, this is fire. This is fire. And if this person had been doing this 2 years ago, maybe by now, are we together here? Because you might think that what you have is not enough. But like I said, there is no way anyone that have a dream can ever have more than enough. No way. No way. So, irrespective of the project, make it a duty to what? To save. Very, very important. Savings is the lifeblood of an investor. Write it down. Savings is the lifeblood of what? Of an investor. So no matter what, learn to save. Can we give Jesus a round of applause? Yes, any other question? Okay. Give Mama the mic.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Sir, my question is not too different from what Mama said.
Okay.
Of course, anybody that is doing any business is imperative that we should save. At least it's very sacrosanct. Saving is very, very sacrosanct.
Sure.
But depending on how much you earn, and the economy that we live in is so harsh that you need quite a lot of money to be able to survive.
Okay.
And if in a situation where somebody earns just 20,000,
Okay.
now, can that person really save
Okay.
from 20,000?
Okay.
And if at the end that person cannot save from 20,000, is that person considered to be evil?
Okay. Good. Now let me answer your question. Can we clap for that question? Now write this down. Excuses is the grave where opportunities are buried. Excuses is the grave where greatness are buried. Excuses is the grave where future is buried. Did you hear what I said? To start with, for you to be earning 20,000 naira in this time and in this age, it stands to reason that the person is mentally bankrupt. What did I say? It stands to reason that the person is what? Mentally bankrupt. It's an error, it's a fatal error, and it's a capital error that must be corrected. Sir, that is the salary they pay me. Good. But that should not be the only money that you earn. There's no time I would have taught you about opportunities. Maybe I'll create a seminar for that. Here we'll just teach about opportunities. Now let me give you an example of an opportunity. January last year, I opted for a property, 10 plots of land that we needed to buy. And the man said he will sell for 200,000 naira. I said, okay. Now that I am bringing customer to buy this land from you, 200,000. What is my percentage? And he said, your percentage? I said, I'm not the one buying. I get money when I want to buy 10 plots of land. I tell you, I'm bringing people to buy it. So what is my commission? Because I'm aware when you bring people to buy land, you get commission. Trust us. He said, okay, I'll give you 200,000. I said, 200,000 not rich. The stress, I want the stress. All the work, I want the work. You can't give me 200,000. 200,000 not rich. He said, he rich. I said, not rich. He said, he rich. I said, not rich. He said, okay, what do you want to make? I said, you give me 400,000. He said, much I got to sell the land. I said, okay, more not to talk. Leave her for 300,000. He said, no. I said, okay, rest now. Because before I go even meet the people come, he said, okay, no wala. So he virtually collected 1.7 million for 10 plots of land. So actually, I have not even done my own investment. I already have 300,000 by just having sense. By just having sense. Are we together here? So, actually, I got the people that would buy the land. They gathered the 200,000. And we bought the land. So, if I add 100,000 to that 200,000, I already have 2 plots there. Those who bought 200,000, they have one plot. Me that brought 100,000, I have 2 plots because I have sense. So, you don't say you are any 20,000 and that is all. No, the person is mentally bankrupt. When there are over 100 things you can do outside your 8 to 5 job and make living, you are earning 20,000, we need to check you. And even if it is 20,000 you are earning, you can still save. Because there are people who are earning 13,000 and they are still surviving. It is not how much you earn that matters. It is if you have the habits. Because no matter what you earn, you will still survive. Even those who don't have work, they are surviving through force. Have you had anybody died of hunger because he did not get work? So that is it. So savings should not have an excuse. Can we jam these hands together? So any other person? Any other person?
Praise God.
Hallelujah.
Thank you very much, sir, for these teachings this evening.
Yeah.
My name is Respect Atene, the CEO of Elegance Collections Limited.
Can we give a round of applause to that?
I think you have almost answered my question, but I think this still be a question in the heart of many people.
Okay.
If you are talking of planning and you don't know how to think, I think it will be difficult for somebody to plan.
Very difficult.
And I want you to throw a light on how to think of what can you do to start up something for yourself. Because I have come to discover in the church in particular, let me talk from the church, a lot of people are in the church, but they don't have what they are doing. And when you come across someone, when you ask them, what do you actually want to do? They will tell you anything when I see I go do.
Okay.
And most times I tell them, it is because you lack the ability to think.
Okay.
That is my question. So help us, how do we think on what to do?
Okay, I think...
Lastly, sir, I want to contribute something on that savings aspect. In one of the teachings of entrepreneurship, we had a guest speaker, Pastor Ojo. And I stood up. He was talking about savings. He was capitalizing on it that day. And I stood up and I said to him, I am a businessman, but I don't save. He said, what do you do with your money? I say, every money that enters my hand, I put it back into my business. And he made a profound statement that he said, you are a businessman that is sitting on a keg of gunpowder. He said, one day you will explode and there will be nothing found in you. I said, how do you mean, sir? He said, even if you are earning 100 naira at the end of the month, he says save from it. Why? Savings is for 2 major reasons. 1, for reinvestment. Then 2, for emergencies. So when an opportunity comes for you to invest and you don't have anything to present, nobody will give you anything. Because when the opportunity comes up and they call you, you say, I not get to you. Go give me first, make I make it. Nobody want to answer you. So he said, for your business not to be bankrupt, he says save. You say, what? Fire may come up one day and pick up your business.
Everywhere.
Your business may be, your goods may be coming from somewhere and one day hits the accident on the road and everything will go down. And we left that conference. 2 months later, Urban Market caught fire. And 2 of my shops got burnt there. But thank God I wasn't having much in them. But that was what happened. Assuming it was my major shop that burnt that day, and I don't have a dime elsewhere to reinvest, what now happens to you?
That's how many back to the village.
Praise the Lord. And honestly, a lot of people have gone bankrupt today because many shops that got burnt in that place, the people are not doing anything anymore. So the best thing that can happen to you in life, even if you are earning 10,000 naira in a month, save something out of it.
Can we give a round of applause to that? Now let me say this. Let me say this. There was a time we needed a cash for something. And when we needed that cash, there was this property I bought. I bought this property 1.6 million. And when we needed that cash seriously, so I said, no, I'm going to sell part of that property. And it was not up to 6 months after I bought it before we needed this cash delivery. So I just put it in the market. And so they were pricing it, the half, they were pricing it 1.8. I said, no, it's 2 million for the half. They were pricing 1.8. I said, I bought the full how much? 1.6. Why was I able to buy the full 1.6? The man needed to pay his child's school fees, who school abroad. I'm not the one that sent you to carry your child to abroad to school. So since you carry your pikin go abroad, go school, wait till you get. I get the money, you get the land. Give me the land, and I give you the money. It was an issue of, you consider it now, this area. Me, I know the area. You need the money, see the money. Give me the documents. See the money. See the money. And so he released the document, whether with happiness or with anger, it does not matter. And as I grabbed the documents, I give him the money. 6 months' time, I said half is 2. They were pricing it for 1.8. Now, if you don't have anything on ground, opportunities will fly down your way and you will not be able to seize them. Are we together here? Now, another very vital thing is investment. Like what you said. How can people think of what to do or think of things to invest? I think I've been trying to help people out in that one. Please just share this. I have types of investment opportunities here. Now, I run a company called Glow Sinach on Common Causes. It's a real estate and a logistic company. One of the reasons why I don't talk so much about it in the church is because I think some church members are not serious about life. Some time ago, I used to teach entrepreneurship in the church every Sunday. Every Sunday, I will be teaching entrepreneurship, first service. Every Sunday. At the time, I realized that the people were not considering the value of those lectures. So I closed it. And immediately I closed it, I decided to monetize it. So I did the registration of my company. I took that business out. And I can tell you, tomorrow is Monday. I'm traveling to Port Harcourt to work for a company. And ladies and gentlemen, don't ask me how much they want to pay. But first of all, they will book my hotel. Even if I'm coming with 10 people, they will take care of my transport. They will take care of my feeding. And at the end of the day, they will pay me. I receive salary from an organization today where I don't go to every day. Just because the entrepreneurship I was teaching for free, I decided to take it out there. Listen to me. What you don't know is